Hello, this is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for Cancer. So if you have Cancer in a major chart placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, this reading could be for you. If you don't have Cancer in a major chart placement, if this showed up on your homepage and or you felt drawn to this reading, it could still be for you. Absolutely. So if you felt the need to watch it, but either way, it is a general collective reading. This is not a personal reading. It's a general collective reading, so you need to use your intuition to know if this reading's for you or what parts are for you, whether you have it in your chart or not. Now, this reading is meant to be timeless, so I believe that means it doesn't matter when I post the reading. I think what truly matters is when you found the reading. That's when it was supposed to show up for you. Okay? Okay, so we're going to use this deck here. It's a regular tarot card deck, but it does have some like blurbs down here, kind of what that means for this deck. So I will take my regular definitions into mine, but also the definitions written here. So let's find out what Spirit wants you to know. Spirits, kick off this reading for us. What is this reading going to be about, or what is the first message that you want the person watching to know? What is in their highest good to know today? Okay, we have the Dreamer. So this is like the Fool card, I think. Or is this the Magician? I think it's like the Fool card. It says the Dreamer. A new start, trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. So maybe there's something you've been wanting to do. You've been dreaming about. These are your dreams, but you're a little bit leery to get started on them. I see there's an hourglass here too, so it's showing, you know, that time is not going to wait for anybody. So you need to go ahead and get started. This is you starting some kind of a new start here. Trust yourself, put your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. So what is it that you've been wanting to do? Let me know down in the comment section. Is there something you've been wanting to do, but you kind of afraid to get started? Spirit is telling you, don't. Push forward, push through your fears, take a leap of faith, trust your abilities, trust yourself, follow your dreams here. You're starting a new cycle here soon. I don't know if you're in that cycle yet, but you will be if you're not already. This would suggest you probably are, but we'll see. Okay, so we have, I think this is the Page of Pentacles here. It says scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischief, time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarship, a new area of study. So this blends very nicely with this Fool card, right? It's talking about a new start. Trust yourself, push aside your fears, and take a leap of faith with something. And then this one's talking about time to get to work, that an excellent opportunity will present itself. And you will get happy news about your career or a promotion or like a scholarship, something involving study or work. A new area of study. So this is something new for you. Whatever this is, it's something very new. For whoever this is meant for, because with the Fool card, you know, starting a new cycle, and then over here it says a new area of study. So this is you starting on a new adventure, whether it be a work adventure or a study adventure, and you need to put your fears aside, take that leap of faith, time to get to work, whether this is you going to school for something new or you starting on a new project, a new career, something new. Do so in a cheerful way. This is a blessed, you know, there's an opportunity is going to present itself. So obviously, if they're telling you to get started, then this is a blessed idea of you to move forward on this. They're encouraging you to take this leap of faith, to move forward towards either this new area of study or work. You tell me in the comment section, is this you going to school for something? Is this you starting on a new project? Yes, see, very much. This is very, very synchronistic with that last card. Wow, this is a very synchronistic reading. This is the Three of Pentacles. It says, do what you love. See, you're passionate about this. Maybe this is your soul's purpose because you're very passionate. You know, the dreamer is you dream. This is your dreams. Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work. So when you do what you love, you're going to put your all into it. You're going to love what you do. You're going to do well at it because you love it. And you're going to get that recognition for the highest quality of work, especially in creative endeavors. So I don't know if this is you going to school or if you, for the most part, I think the majority of people, this is probably feeling like it's a new project or like a side business, a side hustle or something. You know, maybe you started on the side and then you build it. Being paid well for your craft. Working well with others. So this can be collaboration, this Three of Pentacles. An excellent reputation. So if you do this, you're going to have an excellent reputation. You're going to be paid well for it. You might collaborate with people well. You're going to get recognition for it, especially if this is a creative endeavor. Do what you love. So these three cards, all three of these cards are encouraging you to get started, that this is going to be good for you. It's something you're passionate about. Trust yourself. This is a new start. Put your fears aside. Take a leap of faith. I know I'm repeating myself, but I feel like these things I need to repeat myself. I need to kind of make sure it doesn't go in one ear and out the other. To whoever this is for. Let me know in the comment section what is going on. Oh, and be sure to like the video and share the video as well. And make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and click the notification bell to be notified when I put out these videos so you don't miss any of these great details, right? Okay, so let's get one more. So far, all three of these have been very, very synchronistic. And I love that. I love it when cards come out and it all just blends well. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. So this in my regular deck can talk about clinging to something too tightly. So let's say you are going for your dreams here. Do it. Do the action, but remember not to cling too tightly to the result at first. You know, like just kind of let it flow. This says managing your resources wisely. Extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotion. So make sure you're keeping everything in balance. As far as the managing your resources, I feel like if you're just getting started on something, you're going to be paid well for this. This is going to be good in the long run. But if you're just getting started on it, you know, it's hard when you're just starting any kind of business, no matter how good you are. Yes, people can get on social media and sometimes they're so good that they just blow up, right? But usually when you're starting something, especially because you have to get better and better at something. You have to build, you know. So there might be a need for you to kind of manage your resources wisely now while you're getting started, because it can take a couple years to build a business and get traction. It says smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white and being charitable. So make smart business decisions with regard to this. So understand that even though this is your dream, even though you will be good at this and they are blessing this and they are telling you, yes, get started on it, take a leap of faith, you know, you're going to have success with this. They're also saying right now you might need to kind of just don't go and just blow your money, you know. I mean, plan wisely here. Don't go into extremes about how you give or receive your money, time, or emotions. Make smart business decisions. It's not just black and white. There's a lot of color to every situation, right? And then being charitable, that reminds me of like when you're first getting started. I don't know, I read an article a long time ago that said something like when you're first getting started, like let's say you're creating music. Sometimes it actually is helpful to give it away at first. That way people sample it, get to like it, and then they get addicted. And then, you know, it gives you the fame you need to put out your next piece of work or whatever. So sometimes giving things away, giving your work away, obviously if you need the money, like in my case, I go on TikTok and I do give free readings, but I also charge because I need to be able to make an income. but I'm also giving stuff away. Or with these readings, I give the first part away, but then the extra details, I try to make a little bit of money on Patreon to try and support me in my goals. So with that, maybe that's the case. It's they're telling you to kind of make sure that, you know, when you are getting started, give samples away. You know, it's like Costco. You go to Costco or Sam's, they give you samples, and then you like it. Oh, now I'm going to buy it, you know. So sometimes being charitable actually, and also energetically, gives you something back. So sometimes you have to give to get, right? You have to give love to get love. It is about an energy exchange anyway. So when you're putting these things out, you know, you might start by giving, you know, free samples, a little bit of free away to get people to pay attention or whatever. But this is going to be really well for you. I'm really excited for you. Speaking of what I was just talking about, this is the first part. This is the free part. But now I'm going to go into a bonus extended reading. My purpose for that is to try and get some support so that I can pay my bills while I'm able to try and keep putting my work out there, and hopefully building a business that will, you know, someday support me and this channel and allow me to keep doing these readings for you. So that's why I do Patreons. That's why right now I'm doing personal readings on TikTok, because I have to have a way to make money. I'm doing this full time right now. Unfortunately, I'm not really making enough, but I'm like, feel like I'm so close to some kind of breakthrough where I could someday. But, and this is my dream. You know, this was me. I wanted to do what I love, and I'm like halfway there. So it takes time, you know, like I said. So that's where that planning financially comes in. You know, I should have kept my day job longer, but I went ahead and left it thinking, you know, maybe this would just take off if I gave my full effort to it. And it has to, in a certain extent, but not enough, unfortunately, yet. But that's what I'm saying. So with you, this is your dreams. And if you're just getting started, if this is a new area of study, it's going to take you a while. It could take you 2 or 3 years to get to a point of building a business, especially if you started off part-time. It could take a while. You have to be realistic about it, right? But at the same time, don't cling to the outcome, because that creates resistance energetically with the universe. So anyway, so that's the first part of the reading. So we definitely have that nice message here telling you to get started on something new, something you're passionate about. That's an encouragement from spirits. But now we're going to go into the extended, where we find out what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner with this. Will you have success in the next year? What do you need to know? What can help you? Maybe pull some law of attraction cards that can tell you what you need to do to make this go smoother, better, you know, quicker, whatever you need to do. We'll get lots of advice cards. We'll get more clarification on this reading. So a lot of extra information. Obviously, you've got the main message here, but the extra information is very helpful. I see it as an investment, a very small investment of your money of only $5.55 to get not just access to this one reading, but to get exclusive, unlimited access to all of the bonus extended readings that I've done up until this point, and all the readings that I do going forward. Trust me, that's a lot. I don't even know how many videos. A lot of extra content, unlimited access for whatever time period you pay for. So if you pay for a month, you will have unlimited time, unlimited access. And it's only $5.55 to get started and have that access. So like I said, there are a lot of tarot readers that charge a one-time fee for their extendeds. And honestly, I see nothing wrong with that. But I chose to do it where, since I was kind of getting started, to where it's like you get access to all of my readings. So that's a really great value. Like I said, you know, in past readings, this is me and Spirit working together to try and motivate you and lead you and guide you to your dreams, to your romantic dreams, to your career, financial dreams. So it's pretty good investment. So I definitely think it's worth it. Also, to let you know, the extendeds do get very fun. Spirit likes to pop out a lot of synchronicities. And I know those of you that are already Patreons are obviously really enjoying it and getting a lot of value, but I just wanted to let people know that have not signed up yet, have not tried to watch the extendeds. We get a lot of extra synchronicities, so they get really fun. Sometimes they're just normal cards or whatever, but sometimes it gets so exciting, you know, those I can't make this up moments. Spirit really likes to show off during my extendeds. I think they're trying to give people their value for their money's worth or whatever. But so if you want to watch the extended, go down below and click the link that takes you over to my Patreon. And you can sign up there and get instant access to the rest of this reading and then all of my other extended readings. So every time I put out a reading, I do every day. I've been pretty good about getting it out. I hope I can keep doing that, but one for all signs and one for whatever sign I'm working on for that day. Today it's Cancer, and then all signs as well. But so definitely make sure you're checking out my all signs videos as well for extra content. And I'm also put out shorts too, and make sure you're following me on my TikTok as well, because I do lives over on my TikTok. Now, if you happen to want a personal reading, if you don't know if this is for you or not, if you have problems with, knowing with your intuition, or you just have any other question and you want a personal reading, you can get one on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 ones. My readings start at $20 and go up from there. So very reasonable price. So you can check out what I offer over there. But if you want to watch the extended, like I said, go down below, click the link that takes you over to my Patreon. Before you go, if you haven't already, let me know if this resonates with you. What have you got going on? What are you thinking about working on? Is this school? Is this a new project? Obviously, don't give details because you don't want somebody to take your idea. But generally, what is this? Is this a spiritual-based practice? What is this? Let me know. So if you want to watch the extended, I'll meet you over there now, and we're going to dive in, find out more details about this. What's coming in for you? What do you need to know? Is there challenges that you need to know? What advice can they give you that can really help you bring your dreams into fruition? So let's go there now and check it out.